Are you a prayerful Christian? I'm sure you're asking, why should I be asking you that kind of question? I'm asking you because you may think that you are a prayerful Christian, whereas you are not. What actually is prayer? Prayer is communication between God and man. Communication between mortal man and divinity. Do you pray? I'm not talking about you going to go and reel out all your requests before God and you say in your mind that you have prayed. That's not prayer. Especially you see that what is happening now. People are coming out, they tell you they pray for 2 hours, they pray for 3 hours. You even see some people that want to, because they want to meet up with certain duration of time of prayer. You see them repeating things, saying all sorts of things. And what they are doing, they are using one eye and they are looking at what they watch, because they want to actually hit a target time for prayers. You are not praying, my dear. For you to pray effectively, effective prayer means you are talking to God and God is talking to you. You talk to God, you use His word and talk to Him, and then He responds. Until God responds to your prayers, you have not prayed. So that's why you keep on praying. Sometimes you don't even need to pray 3 hours. It may just be 2 hours. It may just be 1 hour. It may just be 30 minutes. Maybe just be 1 minute prayer that you need to pray and hear from God. You spend 3 hours in a meeting. People are praying and praying and praying. Even to share the word of God, to even look at the scriptures and find out or listen to word of prophecy and everything. It's not there. And you say you are praying. You're not praying. Because what you are just talking to God. You have not heard God. Unless prayer involves you talking to God and God talking back to you, there is no conversation. There is only a monologue. So my brother, my sister, start praying. Because that one you have been doing is not prayers. Be intentional about hearing from God when you talk to God. Do you remember that particular parable of the persistent widow and that particular judge that does not fear any man? She will go there and tell the man will not pay any attention. She will go there and tell the man. She continued persisting to pray. That's why Jesus Christ said, men always ought to pray and not faint. So you are just in the process of prayer. You are not praying until you hear from God. So that is why it is very, very important for you to begin to do what? To be intentional about what? Hearing from God when you pray. It is when you hear from the word of God, or you hear from God, or God speaks into your spirit, then you can say you have prayed. But gathering yourself together and staying and be shouting and be praying 10 hours without getting something from God, you are still in the process. You have not prayed, though. You have not prayed. So, my brother, my sister, it is time to pray. Let us get up and pray effectively. And one of the things about praying effectively, you are going to pray in the will of God. So, it's not just about, if you go to God and you are talking to God, something that is not in His will for your life, or that is not part of His will for you, and you pray and pray and pray and say, I prayed and God didn't answer me. God will not spend heavenly resources to fund your lust or to fund your pet project. God's kingdom is being unfolded in this particular world. And one of the things that you must understand is that God is interested in funding what will promote His kingdom. So if what you are desiring or you are praying for, you are asking for, will not fund or will not be directly connected to Him being glorified or His kingdom being enlarged, my brother, my sister, you have not started.